Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. So, today I want to talk about another note. This is another fragrance note video, the fragrance note being musk. I'm going to go slightly into depth about musk. And then I'm going to talk to you about a few fragrances I think have a prominent note of musk, whether that is in the beginning, the mid, or the dry down. At some point, I feel like that musk note is heavy. It's strong. It's very much there. And if you kind of like mess around with these specific notes, these specific fragrances, you might be able to catch the vibe of what musk smells like. So I'm on Fragrantica here, and I'm going to talk to you. So it goes under the group, musk goes under the group of musk, amber, and animalic smells. The odor profile states there is a wide variety of sources for musk smelling materials, including synthetic musks and natural ones, mainly obtained from plants, since deer musk is forbidden to obtain and sell. The musk is a secretion inside an internal pouch on the abdomen of the male deer. In order to get it, you have to kill the deer. So, that's quite the something or another. For me, musk leans one of three ways on average, right? This is to my nose. Everybody's nose is a little different, okay? But to my nose, musk can lean either powdery, it can have some type of sweet smell to it, or it can have some type of BO-like smell. That is kind of how I lean when I think of like musk. When my body wears musk, that's usually how it goes. So let's get into it. The first one here is Burberry Her Eau de Toilette. This does not start out. I think this is the only fragrance. No, let me not start a quote. This is a Burberry Her Flanker. This is the Eau de Toilette. This is amazing. I absolutely adore this, but I adore this for a few different reasons. One of those reasons being the dry down. The dry down of this is a fresh pear musk. So the muskiness in here leans more of like that sweet, your skin but better type of musk. So after you take a shower and you go and you smell yourself, right? Most of the time you're not going to be able to smell anything, right? Or you'll just smell your soap or whatever. When you go about activity and your body sweats, okay, a little bit, BO is kind of for me like the odor your body releases is more than not how I feel like musk smells, unless it's leaning powdery. But that could lean, you could have a slightly sweet smelling body odor, like body smell. Body odor just makes it sound bad, but you get what I'm saying, I feel like. And if you don't, hit that subscribe button, watch a few more videos, because I'm gonna really try to start breaking down notes, start talking a little bit about like why, how type of things when it comes to fragrances. And I feel like Burberry Her, so this is just like a fruity, floral, fresh, musky fragrance. The musk, I feel like you don't smell until the dry down, where that strawberry, blackcurrant pear calms down a little bit more, and you're just left with that, not left, but it calms down enough that that fresh florals and the musky smell comes out to play. I wonder if I explained that well. I think we're gonna keep going. We have a few fragrances here. Musk smell is something my body likes, and I think that's something very important. Like patchouli, musk is a fragrance note I think your body either likes or it doesn't like. Your nose either likes or it doesn't like. The next one is Kayali's Musk 12. This to me is slightly powdery, but the muskiness in here definitely gives me like clean body odor, like clean sweating, clean with sweetness. So this is freesia, lotus, musk, jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood. So the musk is in the middle notes here, although off rip and 90% of this fragrance, I feel like I just smell musk. There's definitely a light sweetness in here that the vanilla, and I think even lotus plays a role. I feel like the lotus is like a fresh, slightly sweet green floral note. I could be wrong, but that's kind of how my nose kind of takes it. The musk in here, a lot of musk is like your skin but better if it's not powdery, and I feel like this plays into that role because there's not really many fruity notes in here, but I still get that slightly sweet that doesn't smell like vanilla per se. Is that making sense? So musk 12, all right, it's literally a musk fragrance. There's quite a bit of musk in here. Is one I feel like, so this is not a projector. This is a little bit more of a projector. This is going to last longer than this is, and this is going to project significantly more than this is. This is one when you feel like you just stepped out the shower, or you're going to be on a plane, or perhaps the job you work, you really shouldn't technically be wearing fragrance. This one I really don't believe is going to disturb anyone. So that's Kayali's Musk 12. The next one is even closer to the skin. I mean, this was so affordable. As you can see, I've worn it plenty of times. I mean, musk kind of makes it so like, okay, this is nice. This is a little sweeter. This is Falling in Love by Philosophy. This is a little sweeter than Musk 12, but they're along the same lines as far as I'm concerned. So this is a sweet, musky one. I get slight powdery vibes from this. It's more of that like your skin but better, like you're clean and you drink enough water that when you sweat, it's not like something crazy or ridiculous, if that makes any sense. So the notes is blackberry, vanilla, musk, jasmine, lily of the valley. Musk for me is just not a major projector unless it's leaning as a powdery musk. Then it projects significantly more. But I feel like something like 80 to 90% of musk fragrances, like fragrances have a strong musk note, have some type of powdery aspect to it on my skin. So that, I didn't really have much to say about that Falling in Love by Philosophy. It's an easy grab scent. It's a scent that doesn't last long. It does not project. She's not doing a lot. But you know your skin in of itself smells nice. Like it just smells nice. It's nondescript type of it kind of smells nice. Like I like it. Like right now I can smell it. Obviously I just sprayed, but I can smell it and it smells quite lovely. So that's Falling in Love by Philosophy. I feel like also when you think of musk, think like there's almost like a slight fluff texture sometimes to musk, like a cotton ball, right? So there's not an actual smell per se, but that fluffiness of cotton that somehow translates to something you can smell but can't quite describe. I probably am making no sense. That's why I grabbed I have quite a few fragrances that are on the musky side, but I grabbed quite a few of them because I want to keep going through it over and over and again. So perhaps the way I explain it is just like eventually it'll click. So the next one I have, I didn't grab it, but it's over there. That's Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. This is a woody musk, so it's got some it's very musky. So the musk literally just kind of coats your skin and makes you feel like you could almost just be like, oh, I smell like this in real life. Does that make sense? Like, oh, this is just how my skin smells after I've cleansed it and perhaps functioned a little bit. That doesn't cause any type of like, what did I just do with that? Hold on. Like, it gives you like a... Like, okay, if you go to, like, the park and have a very short walk and it's not a particularly hot day, right? What is that smell that your body gives off, right? that smell and you drink plenty of water and you don't eat McDonald's all the time. Because what you put in your body is kind of what your body releases. So if you are a relatively like pretty good eater, you don't drink crazy amounts of alcohol. You just drink like regular 1 to 2 or 3 glasses a week. You drink a lot of water. You work out pretty reasonably. The smell that your body emits when sweating is different from the smell of those who are not healthy eaters, right? So here it is. This is lovely. Now, I would say, to be honest, I don't think Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker is something you should lean towards too heavy. If you don't like, this is like the grown version. So I think Musk 12 is more palatable. Falling in Love is so light. It's very palatable. This is the woody lavender vibe in here is very grown and sexy without projecting too much. This musk is definitely have powder, a little bit more of a powdery aspect to it, but it's like, yeah, you clean sweated, and that clean sweat is what you're smelling. Or you just took such a, like the steam in the shower, as you steamed up the bathroom so much, you begin to sweat a little bit, but you literally just scrubbed all the grime off of your body. You're clean, so there's that smell. And this is a little warm, to be honest. But I don't think that's from per se the musk, because there is amber in here. And there's a patchouli note in this fragrance that I definitely smell. This could have potentially been in the patchouli note video, but I knew I was going to put this one particularly in the musk fragrance video, so I didn't want to have this one in both. This is lovely, and this is an affordable scent, and I think this lasts significantly longer than, say, Falling in Love, and the price point is around the same. People say that this is a dupe for, or close dupe for, Narciso Rodriguez's For Her, and the For Her Eau de Parfum, the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum. I'm gonna say, for me, it's closer to the Eau de Toilette than the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Toilette, I believe, is that the black bottle? I always get confused because I think they put the black bottle, I don't know. I always get a little confused. But I think it is the Eau de Toilette that smells closer to me. This is strong, though, to me, for a musk fragrance. Now, I don't think it's gonna, still don't think it's disturbing any room, but... Oh, no, I like... Oh, guys, hold on. What's interesting about a musky fragrance, I feel like a fragrance who's really strong on the musk, like that's its primary note, which would be Musk 12 and Lovely. These are really the most strong just musk. Like, I mean, just musk, that's not true, because like I said, right, this is a woody musk, this is a sweet musk, but the other notes that they have aren't like super projecting, so it makes the musk stand out a little more to me. So if you wanted a less sweet, more woody, slightly citrusy type of musk smell, Lovely would be for you. You wanted a sweeter musk, Musk 12 would be for you. I think they both, I mean, all of these really could work for any time, to be honest. But yeah. And then this is just a fun musk, because this is a dry down musk, because there's a whole lot of a strong pear strawberry note in this one. The next one is one I feel like I talked a lot about in the summertime. This is Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. We're hitting the projecting ones that just project, even with musk being a very prominent note into my nose. This is Valentino's Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dreams. Y'all, I love this fragrance, and I think this fragrance has opened my nose more to this one, because there's definitely a citrus base I was not smelling in my older videos to this one. This is a citrus musk with rose. Not a dollar more, not a dollar less, not a dollar equal. It's just it. I don't know, I made nonsense just now. But my point is, this is 3 notes: lemon, rose, and white musk. This is so This is so good. It's a bright musk. Bright. So it's definitely going to get the rose in here or whatever, but it's a youthful rose. It's not an old rose to me. A fresh rose, right? The lemon is a lemon that is in its prime of not tart, but almost like the lemon in lemonade. The white musk coats this like those cotton balls I was telling you. So it is give off some slight powdery vibes, but also something just like cottony in here. I mean, what does cotton really smell like? You know what I mean? This is delicious. In the essence of it smells, you can wear whatever fragrance you want, when you want to wear it, however you'd like to wear it. But this smells like a woman. Like perhaps she lotioned with the citrus-based lotion, but then you just smell her with it. Or she just scrubbed her body with the citrus-based soap, whatever, and this is her. And there's flowers in the room. This smells like roses, like a pink rose. This smells so good. So beautiful. Slightly sexy. I guess maybe attractive I would use instead of sexy. Like this doesn't make me think sex or intimate encounters per se, although this would work well as well. This is something where you want people to smell you, but you don't want to use any notes that you feel like might cause a viscerally negative reaction. Rose is in so many fragrances. Floral notes are in there, just about every female fragrance, to be honest. But I feel like this is just a fragrance that won't disturb. It'll enter the room, but it's not going to punch people down. It's giving like a hello. It's me. I was wondering, after all, you liked me. Type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like it's there, but it's not aggressively so. And it just gives all the feminine, beautiful, rich, I don't want to say thick, it's not thick, but rich musk lemon smell with a like a youthful sweet rose over top of it. This is amazing. If you haven't smelled Donna Bonaroma Yellow June, please go ahead and smell it. Do not smell it on a paper. Smell it on your skin, because you might truly be just earth shattered by this. This is amazing. Oh, there's definitely a powdery aspect to it, but there's also that cotton. Sea Fury. Let's talk about this one. This is probably the creamiest, fluffiest type of one. This is amazing. This is definitely a super sweet version of this, right? These two are the sweetest with the most like projection wise. This is like a fluffy, creamy, citrus vanilla musk. This to me is the musk that is powdery. If I hadn't done soccer my whole life and tapped it before it dropped, this thing would be leaking all over the floor. And there's not even much juice in here, so I love y'all, but I'm not going to spray it. I'm really debating whether or not this is worth rebuying this, because I really enjoy the fragrance. But I feel like there's just so many fragrances out there that I try not to rebuy fragrances like that unless I'm literally obsessed. And I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with this. Let's look at the pricing of it right now, because I know it's still technically available in some places. Man, it's not available there. See, and this is the freaking problem, right? Oh, no, I don't think this is worth the price. fragrance and they're trying to sell this shit for $205 with the coupon, you've lost your mind. Miss ma'am. Miss ma'am. Let's go on fragrance. Bye. This is so nice. I think what makes this the nicest is the fact that it's like it's such a lovely, feminine, fluffy, creamy fragrance. Oh man, this is out of stock too. Oh man, yeah, maybe there's no more. What that shit. I mean, I'm honored to have been able to have this in my collection. This is a very lovely, fluffy, beautiful, musky, citrus, creamy scent. I think I've mentioned this before, that cottony, but like it's not a thick enough to say marshmallow per se. You can say marshmallow, but it's a super light marshmallow fluffiness. And I think the musk really makes this that lighter, more cottony, cotton ball type of musk. That's so sad. So, yeah, I like it. I love it, actually. I'm being dramatic, trying not to. This is one, okay, so I'm going to move on from this because I'm having difficulties finding it. Just a month ago, I wasn't having that much difficulties. But should I be surprised? No. Although I think it sucks that they removed this. So you can get the 50 ml off of, I don't know about this. This sounds a little intense in terms of shopping on Amazon. Amazon has it for $100. The one fluid ounce. I did not drop $100 for this one fluid ounce. But it says the brand is literally Giorgio Armani is selling it. So it should be definitely authentic. 8 ratings at 5 stars. Oh man, $100 is kind of a lot for 30 mLs for this, but it's so pretty. Oh man, only 2 left in stock. This is the stuff that gives me anxiety. Okay, well, moving on. The last one I want to talk about is, I'm talking about the whole brand as a whole because nobody quite does musk like this person, but this is Narciso Rodriguez. Most of his musks are in the powdery realm, except for like the rectangle bottles lean more this, like the For Her. This is powdery. I'm sure I think there's also iris in here too, but it's just a double dose of powdery. Oh no, there isn't iris in there. This is jasmine, Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, musk, coumarin, cedar, vetiver, and patchouli. So this one actually is I think the musk is making this quite powdery in here. This is definitely like sometimes I smelled a powder recently that was giving me that type of a vibe, but it's also slightly baby powder without being like, oh, it smells like a child. But it's that kind of powder smell that I think is very womanly clean. Like, it's just clean. Or maybe I should say motherly clean, because you just get that off of your baby, right, as you're taking care of your child, perhaps. This is delicious. This is delicious, not in that I want to eat you. It's delicious in this very womanly, clean, about her business, clean girl aesthetic vibe. There's something in here that is very smooth that I think the musk is helping to do. Like when it just enters the skin and enters the air, it does so elegantly. It does so softly but thoroughly. So These are the strongest musk ones I'm going to offer up that are giving you definitely some type of projection. And these are more your skin but better type of musk. This is definitely the most powdery of the musks. I have the Narciso Ambre and the Narciso Rouge, but I wanted to mention this one specifically because this is one I can just go to sleep in. It's just so delectable in that perfectly womanly, fresh, clean, has it together type of smell. And it's also soothing in its own way. I think musk can either cause like a sexual reaction or a pleasant, pleasing reaction. Like I'm feeling safe. I feel calm. I don't know if I made any sense. Hopefully the different ways I explained it, one of them hit you, or if all of them did, hit that like button. Okay? Just hit that like button. Let me know you like this. Let me know of another note you would like for me to do, because I'm definitely here to talk about the different notes. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. Hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.